Hello, everybody. Welcome to art class. Today we're gonna do a grumpy monkey. I often get told I look grumpy, and I love monkeys, so this is a perfect lesson. With this one, we're gonna mostly talk about facial expressions. This one's grumpy. And then textures, how you can kind of see it looks fuzzy. Another picture I was gonna show you. Oh, it's from a book. You can kind of see how he's kind of fuzzy there. So we're gonna try our best to do a grumpy monkey. So let's get to it. Alrighty, so just so we're clear, this is what we're gonna do our version of. Just a monkey hanging from a branch up here. These are his arms. And then we're gonna do a background of just leaves and different colors so it looks like a forest. And like the other lessons that we're doing at home, just use whatever you have. If you have a pencil and that's it, you can just try to do some shading. If you have any kind of colors or markers or anything like that, you can do that. So we're gonna start with the head of our monkey is gonna be about right here. So we're gonna start with the eyeballs. Almost like a 3 sideways. And then we got connecting. Well, that's not great, but we'll keep it. The next thing is the head, just kind of oblong. And I'm drawing this with Sharpie so that you guys can see it a little bit better. But like, here I wasn't that happy with it. But if you do it with pencil first, that's probably the safest, because then you can kind of come back and switch it, and then you can color over it later. And we're gonna put some big ears on here. So then we have his body. And then we'll draw his little feet. Ooh. Ooh. And then, pretty simple. Draw the same thing here. Now we're going to draw his arms going up. Actually, let's draw his hands hanging. Then we have to draw the branch that he's hanging from. So I'll be just down a little bit lower. And all you have to do is draw some arms. There we have our basic monkey. So now the big challenge is, what kind of face do we want to give him? Do we want to give him a grumpy face? Here's a bunch of examples. There he's kind of smirking. Smiling really big. Oh, maybe sad, scared, screaming, grumpy. So you get to decide what kind of monkey you want to do. And one thing I would notice is, look at what would be his eyebrows. See here, they're kind of really narrow, like he's like frowning really hard. His eyes are really big, so the eyebrows are kind of out here. You can see the difference here. He's kind of, one side's down, one side's not. And if you're wondering, you can make faces in a mirror. or look at like your parent's phone or something, look at your face and do the different expressions and kind of see what the eyes do. Okay? And so you get to decide what you want. And I'm gonna do, let's see. Oh, mine looks kind of evil. There we go. There we go. That's a pretty grumpy looking monkey, if I do say so myself. So now we have the monkey. Now the next part is you can put little fuzzy parts all around. And hopefully we can color this. You can do that. And then you can even do it on his, all over here on his belly. Because then we're gonna hopefully draw him, if we do have colors or anything to color with. You can color this in brown maybe, or however you think a monkey. This would maybe be lighter brown, white eyes. And even if you just have a pencil, you can kind of make these marks harder with your pencil, more firm, like push down harder. And then shade over it with your pencil lighter so that you can still see the texture of it. And that's it. That's our monkey. The next thing we would do is, I would add some texture, not only to the monkey, but to the wood, this tree branch. You can kind of put some extra lines, so you can see the texture of it. And then in the background, you're gonna wanna do, I'll just use a pencil, but like you would just draw a bunch of leaves like this. All over the place. And you just start coloring that in. So you would have a nice background, kind of like this, how it's kind of abstract. It's not like you can see exactly, a tree or whatever. It's just leaves and the color green and different versions of what the color of a forest would be behind it. So that's it. Let's see what your grumpy and or happy monkey or scared monkey looks like. Good luck.